Greetings, I'm Caffeine Range, and I'm back with more of Let's Play Rimworld. We're with the Victims of Circumstance and Bitter End. And if you wish to join the Victims of Circumstance, leave your name down below, and I'll add you to the name list. Boy, this is a bit embarrassing. This is me going back, about 3 hours and some change of gameplay, because I had a recording issue. So I'm going to be doing a few things that don't seem to make a lot of sense if you're watching this in sequence, because they don't. They required some insight in the future, or I guess it's pronounced the future. For one, I've went in and I've reorganized my ammo, and I've corrected an issue that we weren't properly making AKM ammo. So that's going to be taken care of pretty shortly. And I'm also going to go through and reset some ammo, or reset some weapons and toy around with that. And we're also going to mess around with our pathing here once these traps are done, and actually put in a few more. This is something that I did immediately on the last recording session. It's just some hunting traps. Particularly, like, right there would be one. Be cool, it's named the llama after being nuzzled. That actually didn't happen before, so that's a new one for me. We're now in the alternate timeline. As a matter of fact, let's put another little trap there, and one just out in the middle. And relics off to there's some rock rubble. Actually, I don't need to do that. You are set up to clean as a high priority, or well, high-ish priority, but I want you to haul instead. But we also need to take care of research. So research. And we'll just pause. Okay, so something else is that these trees are 90% done. So what we could do is get agriculture up. But I think first things first, we need to get borders. I got those just in time for some interesting things last time, so we'll see how things go this time. Katie's making ammo, and I've also increased the amount of ammo I get for the auto turrets. And you see I've also renamed the primary weapon that these use, and I'm also toyed around with the mending here to get the parkas repaired for winter. And something else is that we need to add a bill here for dusters. We probably don't even need the parkas here. It probably doesn't get cold enough to have them or to require them, but we have a lot of cloth, and that's also something else we need to deal with here. Is we'll just pause up. I'm going to set up the parkas. I'm going to set up some camping equipment. I didn't make use of it yet in the previous timeline, but let's see. I have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. I have 9 colonists, so 9 dusters ought to do. At 80 a pop, so that would be 720. And I have just shy of enough cloth, but I should have enough blended leather to make the last one. And I also want to make a big tent and 2 mediums. That'll clear up a lot of this. And we'll also go into furniture and make a few sleeping bags. What do we have a lot of? We have a lot of blended leather. We have a lot of cloth. Let's see, the sleeping bags each require 30, so we could always go in and make things out of, like, hemp. Okay, hemp sleeping bag. If I can find it on here. Yeah, a hemp sleeping bag. You know, let's just not worry about the specializations. Let's just make these out of cloth. Especially if our construction work is substandard. 6. Yeah, that looks good to me. Flexi Stan is still repairing parkas. And we'll go in and also mend, I believe it's simple apparel. Let's see, duster. It would be under D. Duster. There we go. And something else is zone area. Also do need to get that growing area redone. But a single stockpile there. Clear all. A mending kit. Critical priority. So mending kits will get moved from way the fuck over here to way the fuck over here. Superior. Masterwork. Oh, excellent. And a good. So we'll just uninstall all 4 of these. These are going to be backup beds, essentially. Or whatever else we need them for. The alpaca, or sorry, the llama minla. Is hauling it over. Good alpaca. Llama. Whatever. Okay, that should be the last ammo we need for the outer turrets. Okay, let's get this settled. So I'm going to delete the zone down here. Create a new growing zone. And what do we want? Well, I kind of want to also get into medicine production. So eventually that's going to be making the nurture of flowers, which will allow us to make nitrocine. I'm not sure what the proper pronunciation of it is, but it will essentially allow us to make medicine without having to do a lot of horse trading or llama trading or boomalip trading or whatever. And we'll also set those up. So that is a lot of research set. Forgot we had Tango not activated. We have our... Oh, okay, that's something else, is that the pathing is a little wonky here. You failed me, Million Lights. So let's try to fix this. The reason why the pathing is so odd... Matter of fact, let's just do a strong hate here. And basically right up to our door. Like that. The reason why the pathing is so odd is that with the latest alpha, the one that I'm running, I don't want to call it lobotomized, but they simplified the way that all the pathing is done. And in theory, I'm going to clear this out for now, and I'm going to kind of taper everything in. So we'll do a 10, then a 10, another 10. That's an 11. That's not a 10. A 10. And all the way in. And do normal there. With a prefer up to here. Up to there. But they were trying to make it so that the pathic algorithm doesn't eat up as much CPU time, but yeah, didn't quite work out. Alright, well, we'll see how things are going out, but that looks like it's a lot better. But we probably should have that hold open as well. Okay, this is... Oh, I didn't reset this, did I? Yeah, let's have these snow beats for now. All the things. All the things. I'm going to delete that zone because I want this to be where all the rocks eventually end up. Haul and haul. Oh, our hunting trap already got one. So a strong dislike on that. Strong dislike on that. There, there, there. Whoa! And right there. Auto rearm and rearm trap. Auto rearm and rearm trap. And we need to set the rest of these to auto rearm. Okay, that looks like it's working a lot better. Oh, I had to go recharge. Okay, we have ammo being replenished. We have 413 right now. That's enough for our AKM guys to go in and grab some. Let's see, that would be the 7.62 39mm Soviet. So it'd be these. So, in relic, you have ammo, you do not. So, pick up one. Oh, okay, he had the ammo. So, let's see, Brilliant Lights. You have ammo. Run, fill, run. You're liking your gun. Now let's reassign run, fill, run to the bolt action rifle to at least give him a gun. And we're also going to, yeah, he has the machete still. We'll let him grab that, but we also need to, actually let me make sure it's run, fill, run. That, yeah, run, fill, run has a good enough skill that he should be able to deal with that. Plexi Stan also is running bolt action, but what we're also going to do is we're going to hand out some grenades. Basically, every one is going to have at least one frag grenade, and I'm also going to set up for the EMP grenades later. So, frag. And shotgunners get 2 of the frag grenades. But EMP is also important to have 2 of. So there we go. So that's that one. AKM, frag. Oh, EMP gets 2. Bolt action, frag, and EMP gets 2. AKM worker, frag, and EMP 2. That should be it. Alrighty, there we go. So we should at least have ammo on everyone, and everyone have their proper guns, or at least they until run will. Oh, I didn't set up melee, did I? Whoa. Okay. That's outside the base. But it's important to go take care of, so we're going to send, well, at least a couple people. And let's expand the home area to make sure that is taken care of, because that's near the Boomalope as well. So, Katie, you're gonna be pissed, but oh well. E-Cool's gonna be pissed, but oh well. I don't want to move everyone out just yet in case something else gets caught on fire, because that thunderstorm is still raging. Yeah, I'm keeping an eye on things like, oh, right there. That hit right at our doorstep, so prioritize. Prioritize. And there comes the rain. Ooh, well, that was fun. Did I get... Oh. Did I miss that one? No? I mean, people will get these eventually, it's just... So if we clear the forest... Okay, so visitors, they seem to have a few things to trade. Do we want to try to, make friendly? By make friendly, I mean try to grab one of these guys. Or convince them to stay. Loved by animals, but a wimp. Unable to really fight all that well. Even though you have a passion for melee, you don't have any real skill. You're a good support, though, with good, pretty good medicine, really good cooking, good crafting. That wimp is troublesome, though. The problem with wimp is that they'll be immobilized by a paper cut. And brave is kind of the well, not really the opposite, but you're interesting. Try to recruit you, I guess. I mean, you're a careful shooter, so your aim time and weapon handling are up, but your skills are not all that great. Yeah, well. I'm not terribly concerned about them. We'll do some trading, though. At least, hopefully. Speak of trading, where is Hidden Relic sleeping? Now, something else that we should do is orders. I want to chop down all the trees close to my wall. This is going to give me a lot of wood, but also it'll clear out if we get a breach up here, which kind of happened in the alternate timeline. And I also want to orders mine out here and here. And structure. How many blocks do I have? I also should be keeping an eye on my components in general. Components are there. We have 6. I wonder if we put a embrasure of sandstone? An embrasure of sandstone. If it will make it so that this cannot be kept warm. It'll be interesting at least. So I want that one there and one here. The idea for these embrasures, and I could probably put some down here as well. And I do want to replace walls pretty soon. Is there, and there, and we'll test to see if the temperature is equaled out, because that, that'll tell us. But if there's a breach up here, we could set people here to shoot up in these areas. Okay, it's considered indoors. See, 50, 84. It looks like the temperature is equalized between the two, though. Then again, well. Okay, so it looks like these temperatures are equalized. So, may not want to do that. At least in our dining room. Could always just build a little alcove out here. Off the dining room and set it up. May not be a terrible idea. Because, yeah, it's considered indoors, but still, yeah, the exact same temperature. So, yeah, lesson learned. I wasn't sure about that. I mean, it makes sense, but, sometimes, especially with modded things, it doesn't exactly perform like you expect. So what we're going to do is we're going to put a door right there. And we're going to build out a... Why do I even do that? A small embrasure fortification right there. Okay, so lesson learned. And we'll just go ahead and replace these with sandstone walls. And let's see, I'm also going to, I think sandstone's going to be my primary block, just because it's decent enough, but I don't want to make my outer wall with it. So I'm going to have it so that do until I have 1,000 with a minimum stock of 600. Actually, let's make it 1,500. There we go. And the idea is, oh. Yeah, sorry, it's autumn here, so bugs are all over the place. I'm not sure if you heard the fly buzzing my microphone. And there's really little I could do about it right now, because every time I kill one, another one pops up. Summertime, or I should say autumn. Lovely times of year. But the idea of this is just be able to shoot out and have extra cover. And the sandstone is going to be my kind of general area or general coverage thing. Okay, we're getting that done. Oh, Haywood Floyd. Work on your fucking projects and get them done. We'll chop these trees to get the pathing to stop being stupid. Okay, that's just the beanbag rounds. I'm not terribly concerned about those. But these, on the other hand, are quite important. Okay, let's do another check just to see if we've gotten the frag grenades. Looks like frag grenades are starting to go out. There we go. Let's see, we'll clear that. Yeah, you're supposed to have one. I'm assuming that this issue is fixed in a later version of Combat Extended. It's just a bit of a pain right now. And something else we should probably do is get a couple more pieces of art built. Let's make 3. See, we got the snow beats nicely going. We have that going. Oh, looks like we captured a muffalo. Not going to complain about that. I love the idea of the hunting traps. I'm not sure why that's not base game. Something else I wanted to do is, let's see. I should also probably update all my storage in here anyway. Is I want to build some more shelves. So I'm going to build a copy out here, and these are going to be just general weapons that I could quickly swap to, particularly like the sniper rifle that I have. And see, the thing is that once they're in the shelf, oh, they left me a heal root and they enjoyed their stay. Oh, nice. an acquaintance with Haywood Floyd. I never did buy from him, but you know, they left me heal roots, so I can't complain. Once these are set up, and anything that's in them won't deteriorate, so I don't have to worry about that. And we'll set these up properly in a next episode, because it is time to start wrapping things up. Granted, the hauler bots are going to be hauling weapons to these, but yeah, I mean, we already see weapons going here. But as always, constructive feedback is greatly appreciated, either in the comments below, or if you do not really have anything to say but want to let me know that you've enjoyed or hated this, hit the appropriate buttons and subscribe if you wish to see more of Rimworld, Bitter End, or my other content. And as always, thank you for watching, and I'll see you next time with more of Rimworld, assuming that this recorded properly, because, yeah, that's usually a good idea to, you know, have things record properly. Oh, it's such a shame. I had such a good battle. Actually, a couple of good ones. Oh, I just hope that they're better next time.